Have you ever thought, is this just a simulation? Obviously it's not.
No, I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what drugs you had before this episode. Fighting on a plane. I'm going to the bathroom to
Really?
fight. Yeah. It depends. If I know it's a silent fight,
I'll do a little silent one.
if it's a silent fight, I'm like going in a position to spread the cheeks. I'm waiting for the day where someone stands in that car space and says, "I'm reserving it."
Nah.
I'm going to jail for manslaughter.
People have gotten fights and stuff over the recline,
but
right?
if I'm in my seat and I choose to recline back, I have my right to.
can't
I've
say
paid for
anything.
this seat. You should not technically be saying anything.
Ibby,
Olan,
back with a bang.
big bang,
Big bang.
big tings.
Okay, now stop. Man.
Up the road, man.
Stop. 5 stars, please, ladies and gentlemen, before we forget. 5 of them. What do they get if they give us 5 stars?
Respect, love, and gratitude.
And animosity.
And your nudes.
What?
Yep, we'll
Okay,
send them
we're sending them all in.
Yeah, we'll just
Chat to
whatever
my
we can at this point.
Chat to my missus about that one.
Oh.
But yeah, we love them. We're back again. This one is what?
What's to go with traveling? What's to go with traveling? Travel season's coming up.
It's coming up, you know. and
Everyone's on the road.
I think in Australia especially, it's almost like as soon as it hits June, end of June to mid-August,
Winter.
my whole timeline's gone.
Winter.
Nobody's here.
Everyone's out.
Everyone's gone.
Everyone's in the Europe.
And I can't even chat because I'm going to be gone as well. And last year I was gone
Grow
too.
up.
I was
Grow
gone
up.
as well last year.
How
Do you
old
know
are
what?
you?
No, listen. My thing is because I know, I can see. My thing is I've lived in Loz for 4 or 5 years.
Yep.
And the first couple of years I did a winter here. Miserable.
Shit. Nothing to do.
Again, nothing to do. No one's here. You lot, as soon as it's cold, it's different in the UK, but as soon as it's cold here, everyone's like, I'm not going out, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. So I'm like, all right, well, I might as well just
But
fuck
in the
off.
UK, it's because it's cold all year round. So you have to get used to it. You know what I mean? Like, you have no choice. Like,
Yeah,
you got to be out. It's either cold or very cold.
Yeah,
you know what
true.
I mean?
Like, the world doesn't stop if it's cold in the UK. Whereas
I'm
here,
with you.
the world stops.
I'm with you. Everyone becomes homebodies. We can't do nothing. It's cold. I feel depressed. Grow up.
In England, you'll see them with short skirts. They're going out in the middle of winter.
You like short
shorts.
skirts, huh? You like them short skirts,
No, I'm just saying, like, the
bit
women...
bit of peeping. That's what you like to
not,
do.
that is
Tell
not...
other people have perverted.
That
you.
is not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying, like, they're going out...
They're accustomed to
Pain
it.
and beauty, they're going out there. getting it done.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you. But Europe, a lot of people are traveling. A lot of people are going out there. You're going out. I
am going
personally
out
think
there.
grow up. You know what I mean? Like going to Europe at your ripe old age. Like, come on.
I think live your life. And I think go out there and experience things. And I think go out there and see the sun and all that kind of malarkey.
See the sun.
Yeah, man.
See the sun.
That Europe trip last year, it opened my eyes. Have to go.
Europe is good.
It is good.
Europe is fun. The whole
Expensive.
culture.
Expensive.
It's very expensive. But traveling, going to the airport. Are you a get to the airport early type of guy? Are you let's just get there when we get there?
No. We have to be there. International flight, 3 hours before. Don't chat to me. Minimum 3 hours before. And I don't care what you have to get going on. I will get on that flight without you. I'm getting on that flight.
If you're going with someone,
I'm arriving at the gates.
be there.
Be there.
If you're not there, I'm going.
I'm going.
I think that you'd rather be late. You'd rather be early than you would be like a minute late. I'd rather be 1 hour early.
And some people...
And it's fun at the airport.
It is fun at the airport. There's no time at the airport.
Do you know what I mean?
Crack a drink. Oh, not for you, obviously, but,
Yeah, but
crack a Coke Zero for you.
Thank you.
You know?
Oh, Coke
go,
Zero.
Go crazy with that Coke Zero. But here, I'm like, you know what? I'm at the airport. There's no better feeling than when you're like, say you just clocked off work, you know, you've done your 9 to 5 and you're going on vacation the next day.
You know.
Life has hit its peak. I've done that before. Yeah. I've worked and what are you looking at me like that? I've done that before.
It's like you say things just to relate to people.
Listen,
Clock off work.
I've done that before.
When do you clock on? When do you clock?
I've done that
I know
before.
the feeling. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you clock off and
you
then
know that a trip is coming up.
a trip is coming.
And this is you almost become like a I don't care what happens today. Do
like
you know what I mean?
Last day at work, you're just like
And everyone understands they're going away. Let them today. It's a buffer day. You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Just closing everything off. I'm off.
I'm
setting
off.
up the email, redirect. I'm away.
And you're gone.
I love to travel. Traveling is one of the best things. Aeroplanes and stuff, though. So I'm not. Are you a scared? Like, sort of? Do you get scared on flights? Are you alright? Are you a good flyer?
I always have an intrusive thought of is this the day that I die?
Yeah. I think
Is that natural?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just me. Because it doesn't matter what type of flight it is. I could be going an hour away.
Yeah.
You're flying out today. I could be going anywhere and I'm like, is this the one?
Every single time
You?
I get on a flight, whether it's an hour or whether it's 10 hours, without fail, I think, oh yeah, today's the day.
Really?
Like
so it's everybody?
Today's the day that it's going to go down. You know what I mean? God forbid.
Yeah.
God forbid. You know what I mean?
Mashallah,
Yeah. Thank you.
Mashallah.
But yeah, it's a natural thought of like, the plane is going to go down and it's going to be my plane.
Yeah.
But then I always think like, if the plane goes down, like I'd probably survive.
I'd probably be the one that is actually...
In the ocean, like I'm just...
I always think of ways like... Anytime I also sat next to an exit row, I always have the intrusive thought to pull that lever down and just let it fly. Is that normal as well now?
Are you all right?
What the fuck? Come on. Other people have that as well.
Consider that terrorism. That's being a terrorist.
You're telling me there's no one that's sat in the exit row and obviously the lever thing's there and you're like... I was thinking, what would happen if I just let this...
My intrusive thoughts are the opposite. I think, what if someone has that thought to go and open it? And what am I going to do?
If someone does that.
Someone tries, like, am I going to go and grab the door and hold it shut and be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Get back to your seat, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I hear
you'd have to tackle him to the ground. I have weird thoughts like that. I have hero complex.
So you have, like, if a fight breaks out on this plane, what am I doing?
I have the thing. I think that if in this plane, like if terrorists got, I'd be like, we are taking this plane.
You're going to be the first one?
I'm going to be like, no, you're not. Like, I'd get up and say,
first of all, they'll feel like you're part of the crew.
Why is that, Olan? Why is that? Why would I be part of the terrorist crew?
Hey, I'm just saying.
This is a great topic. This is a great...
Not saying I would say that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if the plane was happening at that time, they would think you were...
They'd throw me a gun. Oh, sorry, brother. We didn't know you were part of the crew. Here you go. I'd play that card.
You'd play that card.
I'd say, hey, what's wrong with you?
Didn't tell you the plan.
Give me a gun.
See?
Turn it around. I always think that I always think, I have such weird thought. Fuck it. I'm going to go into it. I think if I was to stop a terrorist and I got their gun off them and I did whatever and police came, would they fire at me because I
they're firing at you.
It's just getting deeper and deeper.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
Due to, racial profiling, and not that I would.
Because, you're different.
Do you know what I mean? But due to racial profiling, you have to put the gun down.
And lay on the ground and actually just put my hands behind my back, even though I've saved
to avoid
countless lives.
Yeah, exactly.
I still have to go to jail for a little bit,
man. I don't really think of that might the terrorist stuff. That might be your little complex that you got to sort out. I don't really think of that, but I do think plane goes down. I'll see, and just like sometimes I feel just on the plane, I'm just like, how do we get to where we're going? Have you ever thought, is this just a simulation? Obviously, it's not.
No, I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what drugs you had before this episode.
But do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, we're getting on the plane, but do we actually go anywhere?
How is this piece of metal in the sky taking us from one part of the world to the other part of the world? It's weird.
I'm like, hold on. I got on a plane. I'm in England. I hopped off, and I'm in Australia.
Like, is this plane even moving, or is it like some sort of? I know what you're talking about. What I mean? Yeah. Now we're getting too deep into our intrusive thoughts.
Anyway, yeah.
But even when the plane does go down, the brace position. Apparently, the brace position isn't actually designed.
I haven't heard of that.
You know what the brace position is, yeah?
This position, yeah.
So there's the brace position like this, so hands over your head.
Yeah.
There's one where your hands are between your head is between your knees.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's designed so when you do that the impact is supposed to make you like jolt and make you snap your neck.
What?
So you die quicker.
What?
Apparently. I don't know.
So it's not for life preservation.
Well, if the plane's going down, plane is going down,
I don't know why.
Do you think a brace position? Do you think you're gonna get up?
I actually thought that might
oh my God,
save me in some sort of way.
But just think about it. Do you think that you're gonna the plane is it's split in half, and then you just?
Oh yeah. I'm sweet. I'm good to go.
I've saved my life because
it's true.
It can impossible. Does it say anything about this?
Yeah, on here it says. And I don't know how this makes any sense, but it says on airplanes, the brace position is designed to reduce serious injury during a crash landing or sudden impact. The logic is mostly about protecting the head, neck, spine, and legs. But I think
so what they're saying is like it is supposed to protect.
Yeah, but
you.
if they're the ones that are enforcing the rules, they're never going to say to you, "Yeah, the brace position is going to kill you."
True.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
ChatGPT is going to say, "Hey, you figured it out. We're sending government agents to your house."
That's a very good point. They're not going to tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah, I think if it's like you're going to like make big impact, you're going to die.
You're
regardless.
dying.
Yeah, but I think if it's a crash landing where it's like a jolt or
in
like,
an ocean or
that's
something,
like protecting your head.
Also,
and your neck.
look, yeah,
this
I know.
brings me on the thought process for when air hostesses come down and they're like, make sure you put your seatbelt on. I'm like, bruv, if this plane
all
goes
the
down,
times.
we are dying.
Yeah.
Don't chat to me about putting my brace seatbelt on.
You don't know though. Like in car crashes, seatbelts have prevented
Bro,
major injuries.
look at what you just said about the brace position. Do you think a seatbelt is going to make any difference whether
Planes are different. Why are we even talking about this stuff? Why are we talking about death on a plane? I'm about to go on a plane.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah,
actually,
enough
no.
about this.
Enough about that.
But the plane etiquette, there is plane etiquette. There are rules and regulations that you as people need
farting
to
on the
follow.
plane.
Unspoken
like
rules.
farting on a plane. You doing it?
Farting on a plane. I'm going to the bathroom to
Really?
fart. Yeah. It depends. If I know it's a silent fart,
I'll do a little silent one.
if it's a silent fart, I'm like going in a position to spread the cheeks.
What? That's a pause.
Nah, do you know?
Pause.
No. Wait. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
so
Don't
you're-
act like you.
so-
Don't leave me in the dark here. Do you know what
So
I
you're
mean?
spreading your arsehole.
Calm down. Calm down.
To fart on a plane.
I'm getting in a position where
Yeah.
there's no chance of, because a fart is just
that,
friction.
the fart is the friction of your ass cheeks. Do you know what I mean?
It's very specific, man.
No, but like when it makes like a thunderous sound,
Yeah, I hear it.
which yours would.
Whoa, why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like that?
Like
How do we get onto-
we got a snort.
How do I get onto
No,
arsehole?
like a, you know what I mean? Like a,
Bro, stop.
no, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I know what you're saying.
It's the friction of your ass cheeks.
Yes, that's the
let's make
sound.
this rule simple. Let's establish the rules of a plane right now. We're going to establish.
Okay.
Everyone should refer to this episode to know the rules and regulations of
Okay, so
a
if you're,
plane
gonna,
etiquette.
if you're gonna fart, spread your cheeks or
As
go
in
to the
lift,
toilet.
like just like you know what I'm talking
little
about. Like
tilt.
go in a position where your left ass cheek is stuck, and you're able to.
Insane.
You know what I mean? And then
Yeah,
it's like
I know what you're saying. Little smooth one.
Yeah, like a-
smooth one. Okay, or go to the toilet if it's
But
gonna
I
be.
think-
or go to the toilet if it's thunderous.
I think people are probably more worried about the smell than the sound.
The
right?
smell I can't help with. You know what
So
I mean?
go
If-
to the
if-
toilet and do it.
Yeah, no, if it smells, you should be going to the
Yeah,
toilet
no,
because you
until
got
it's
something
out.
in there.
And then seat reclining.
In a plane?
Yeah, what's the
What-
etiquette with that?
Okay, what do
Okay.
you think?
So for me personally, I'm very selfish.
Okay.
So my comfort, if it's a long plane,
Mm.
my comfort is key. I've got long legs.
Yep.
I need to boom. I'm reclining that thing. As soon as we sit down,
Immediately?
the thing is being reclined. I'm
Really?
sorry. Deal with
Okay.
Because you need to recline
Because
yours back.
there are times in which people naturally recline when it's time to sleep, for example.
Yeah.
You recline when you're sleeping.
Nah, as soon as I'm sitting down, I'm reclining that seat. Very bad etiquette, I know. But if
it's not
if it's only an hour or too long, I'm not even reclining my seat. If it's a long thing, I'm gonna need to get.
This is I agree with you actually.
Yeah.
Like as in if it's an hour, 2 hours,
I'm not.
just hold up a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit.
not
There's
gonna
no
recli-
need to be
Yeah, I'm
while
not-
you're reclining. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but the rule actually is that you can recline as much as you want, whenever you want.
So there's no people have gotten fights and stuff over the reclining,
but
right?
if I'm in my seat and I choose to recline back, I have my right
You
to.
can't
I've
say
paid for
anything.
this seat. You should not technically be saying anything. Recline yours back, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Don't look at me in the eyes while I lay down. You know what I mean?
People get very sensitive about the reclining the seat thing.
I understand because some people don't like to recline. So when you get reclined, they're sort of like, "Fuck, I don't feel the need to recline." And now you're up.
And now you're in my grill.
You're gonna get breast milk
yeah,
from me.
now
Do you know
I'm
that's
smelling your hair and shit.
it's in my face.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Which so I understand, but the rules are the rules.
The rules are the rules.
Sorry to say, they are the
Pay
rules.
for first class if you don't like it.
Go to business.
Upgrade it.
Us here in economy, we take what we can
Bro,
get.
My plane hack is aisle seat. No, sorry, not aisle seat. Exit row seat. I'll pay extra $50. For
Yeah, for the exit row seat. Yeah. It's
I don't
leg
see
room.
why. Yeah, extra leg room. I
I'm
don't
with
see
you.
why. You know, I
I've had international flights where like I speak to the people and I say, just give me like if the plane's empty, give me a room in the back and like 3 seats they reserve for me, and I just lay down.
also upgrades as well.
Mm.
Apparently, there's this, you remember you talking about some people they can just get upgrades. You know what I mean? Like they just ask at the desk and they get upgrades.
My cousin, happened to my cousin.
Has that happened to you before?
So apparently the people working there get to upgrade one person
per flight.
So my cousin,
girl has happened to her like 3 or 4 times. She's got upgraded.
Yeah,
yeah. She's.
My cousin went on a flight and he's just spoke to the lady at the counter and then just been polite, normal interaction. And then later she's been like, come over here, and she's put him to the side and said, hey, you want to fuck this shit?
You want to fuck the shit out of me for a little upgrade?
She said, oh, like...
So that's how you get it?
No. She's like, hey, I've upgraded your seat to a business. He's like, oh, how come? He's like, it pays to be nice. Oh. So you do get an upgrade. He reckons he had, because you have unlimited food, he reckons he had 8 steaks.
What?
He
that was worth it.
He had 8 steaks. He's like, I didn't sleep for a minute. I had meal after meal. I said, sick cunt. You should.
Oh my gosh. Have you done first class before?
Enough. So there's business class, then first class is like, bro.
I've done first class one time.
I think you've done business class, not first class, bro.
No, I think it was.
You know what first class is like? Big, expensive, bro. How much you spend?
I didn't pay for it.
How'd you get it?
It was a brand deal.
It's business.
Business
Maybe
class,
it was
yeah.
Business.
I reckon
That was
experience,
hands down, one of the best experiences in my life.
Yeah. See,
hands down, one of the best experiences. I mean, the only downside of it is I got
had to get off.
I got deported back into Australia, so I came.
See,
back. I
you enjoyed it too much.
No, I went there on. It was the most humbling experience. I went there on business.
Yep.
Came back in economy.
Yeah. Instantly.
Yeah.
How long was the flight?
It's America to Sydney, so 12 hours or whatever.
Oh my! So it was back-to-back 12-hour flight.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
12 hours. Stay there for let's say like 2-3 hours.
Back.
Oh, and back in economy.
Back
See,
in economy.
You got
very humbling.
You must have been very cocky on the flight. God humbled you very quickly. You must have looked at the economy like peasants. Like,
I know. I don't know what I did, but yeah, it was the experience in that business class. I understand why people pay for it.
A lot of people are like, once you go to business, you can't go back. You know what I mean? It's like once you experience
they bring you stuff every half an hour. They give
and
you
they make
slippers,
it's a class system.
Robes. You're just.
Have you seen how well they treat like business class people?
Wine, everything.
And the way that they treat economy out, it's like they're like you disgusting.
Like, you guys can't even pay for an upgrade.
Fucking feral. Like, are you actually on the same flight as these business class people?
It's different. It's a different lifestyle.
Even in like, you know, the domestic flights, you know how at the front there's those front business class seats on
I
let's say
hate those
Virgin.
seats.
I've seen people.
I hate those seats.
Those seats are annoying, number one, but the workers, I've seen them stand up and like block
anyone looking
like
that
when
way.
the flight was landed and we are going to take off, this air hostess just got up and stood there as in like, don't you dare
look at
these business class people. I'm there, relax. The fuck is this?
They do treat them like they're, you know,
I got another one.
king
right?
or queen.
Etiquette for planes.
Yeah.
Getting off the plane.
Oh, this pisses me off.
So what's the rule?
Highly.
So there's a rule for getting off the plane,
Highly.
yeah?
Oh my God. I remember I didn't get in a fight, but there was like 2 or 3 Aussies one time that almost got in a fight with this dude that was just, again, plane.
Yep.
Stopped.
Yep.
Everyone got up. You couldn't even get off the plane yet. This brother's got up, grabbed his stuff and started moving forward. And I love Aussies. It was like, mate, what are you doing, mate? You fucking cunt. What are you doing, mate?
One thing about Aussie culture.
The plane's not even open yet, mate.
Where are you going? Where are you going? I hate when the plane lands.
Yeah.
And instantly hear you know when the seatbelt sign just goes off and everyone
click. Where are you going?
The door's not open, you fucking idiot.
We can't even get on.
And not even
standing up in their
You're
seats.
in the middle of the plane. You're seat number 21. You're not getting off till 21 people in front of you, the seats get off.
That is the etiquette. But some people, and for me personally, like if it's an old woman or someone elderly, I'll let them, even if they're behind me, I'll let them go.
Good luck. If it's an old woman, anyone behind me, even if it's
you're not even.
I say, bitch, hold your turn. Wait your turn.
I forgot about.
No, of course, naturally. But as in the rule is, you go in order.
In order.
You know what I mean? Everyone goes in order. Let's calm it down a bit, people. Let's not go crazy.
Rushing
the people
to get
that
off,
stand
pushing.
up with their head like, because
they're waiting.
Because they can't even get in the aisle, so they're just standing.
They're just waiting.
What are we doing here, people?
Oh
Aren't we a society of professionals here?
Just patience.
No wonder they get angry at economy. No wonder.
Even if you got on a connecting flight, they say some people are angry at a connecting flight. They normally let the connecting flight people off.
Do they?
Yeah, if it's an international one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't go as in you.
So if it's an international flight and you got a connecting flight to somewhere else,
they say get off first.
They set everyone down and it says connecting flight people, you can get off first because you're in a rush. because you might have an hour
I didn't know
or so.
that.
Yeah, yeah. You haven't
Fair
got on any
enough.
connecting flights. You're rich. That's
Yeah,
why.
no, I've had a lot of, I've missed a lot of connecting flights. That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking, I wish I knew this.
That's probably because you didn't eat. They normally announce it.
What other etiquette do you think? What other rules or anything is there? Like, you guys
I've
think?
got a list of things
Okay.
I can put to you guys, and you can kind of tell me the rules.
Yep.
around
All right.
it.
Good. Yep. Let's do
So
it.
the first one was obviously the reclining. So you've kind of spoken on that one. Standing back from the baggage conveyor.
Oh.
As the belt's coming down when you're going to collect your baggage.
Yeah.
So you know when the belt
people that
comes
stand
around
right
and
up
the everyone's baggage is coming around, how close should you be standing to it?
Me personally, I just wait back until I see my baggage.
That should be the rule for everyone.
I don't stand.
back.
Why are you blocking the view?
Yeah.
I will hit your child and you, and even your grandma. Get her out. I'll
Get
pull her
out the
wig.
way, bruv. I see that a lot.
And then when they're standing in the bag, you know, sometimes you struggle to get your bag off and it's
So
a bit
they're like-
embarrassing. It's a bit like, and then they're in the way and they're not moving. I will swing this fucking man. I will swing this bag.
and hit you cleanly in the face if you don't move
I will
back.
knock you out with my Samsonite bag. You know what I mean? Like, get out of the way.
No, that's a big one.
You have to move back.
that's a-
Because if you put your foot or anything on it, you know it stops the conveyor belt.
Or if you put your foot on it, I didn't know that.
If you do that, I'm pretty sure it just
I
like,
always have a like an intrusive thought that like how embarrassing it might be if I can't lift my luggage up right now.
brother.
Do you have that as well?
I have I'm going to help people to show that I can lift back. Like, it's easy for me. Do you know what I mean? Do you need
Look how
help?
strong you need help.
Yeah,
Look how
and like I do it in a weird way where like I flip like as in like I
Like I got technique
yeah,
to it.
like I pick it up and I flip it and lands on his legs and I'm like, you're all good. Like it's a gun coming out of the thing. Holster.
That's got a technique to it.
Yeah, man.
No, that's a good one.
I'm big about you got to stand back. Stand back.
That's a
Yeah.
big one.
Okay, the next one is use of the armrests. Who gets the armrests? Does the middle seat get both?
But no.
I never knew. Like I never know
think
what
so.
the etiquette is with because I'm always like I just see where if I'm in the middle. I'm trying to see where this brother is
Middle
putting his
seat
arm.
gets both.
I'm trying to.
Do you reckon?
100%.
Why?
seat?
Because
No
they have middle
way.
seat?
So the middle seat's supposed to get 2 here.
Definitely, because
And then this brother on the list, what's he
because-
supposed to get?
so the left,
just the left.
side or the right side, whatever way you want to look at it, you get the window and you get the wall, so you can rest your head against the wall.
But
You've
so
got
do
the
you-
window. and
okay,
you
hold
can
on.
lean- You
Point,
can
that's-
lean.
Do you-
You can lean that way without leaning into someone.
Do you have
That's a
is
good
there
point.
is there a handle, what's it called? Armrest on the window side as well?
Yes.
Is there?
As in, no, because I know the aisle, there's one, then there's two.
Yeah, there is.
And then is there one on
next
that
to-
side?
Usually, sometimes there's one next to the wall.
There
so you
is,
get an
yeah.
armrest, a wall, and a window. And then if you're on the aisle, you get obviously extra room, and you've got the whole aisle there. You can get up and down as you please, and you've got the armrest. If you're in the middle, you can't. If you lean left, you're leaning towards that person. If you lean right, you're leaning towards that
this is a
person.
different
so
question.
You should get both armrests.
Which is the worst seat to have?
I was just about to
Middle
ask that. Middle. Easy. I answered myself in my
Really?
mid. Has to be middle. It has to be middle.
No, aisle seat's the worst. Aisle seat's the worst in my
Aisle
opinion.
seat is the best seat.
Aisle seat's the
aisle
worst.
seat
I've
is
sat
the
in
be-
I've sat in an aisle seat on a long plane, and it was a long, and I didn't sleep once because
Because they keep getting up.
if someone's getting up, number one, people are getting up. Number two, right, as the air hostesses and people are getting by, you're falling asleep and they're hitting you every
That
time.
is the one thing
They're
about the
hitting you
aisle
every
seat.
time with the arm.
That is the
worst
one
seat.
thing about aisle seat that I will say is a detriment.
You're getting hit.
You are getting drive-by fucking punches.
getting
What's
bombarded.
wrong with this air? Watch your feet.
Yeah, what?
Where are we?
And even people that are just getting up to go to the toilet, you're like, boom.
No, but bro,
what the
the
fuck?
air hostesses have got shoulders
No,
of
they
fucking
just be hitting you
NRL
with the tray,
players.
with everything.
I've had a lady hit my head and she's like,
Where do you want me to go?
what the fuck's going on with Jetstar? Do you know what I mean?
I think that's the worst. I think that's the worst seat. I would take a middle seat. And a window
Nah,
seat.
I personally think aisle seat. You are the conductor you are the leader of that aisle.
Of that row?
You choose what goes on. Do you know what I mean? Is everyone good here? Like, I had an aisle seat. What's an international flight? And there was a German couple next to me. And I sleep on, like, I can sleep 10-hour plane rides. I don't care. Like, our flights, I sleep. And I remember, like, so I fell asleep. The German lady was next to me, and then her partner was there. And I fell asleep. And when I woke up, she wasn't there. In the middle seat, and I'm like, where
did she
the
go?
hell did this, like, where did this little German lady go? I fell asleep. I said, not my problem. I fell asleep again, woke up, she was back there. And
How
I
long
said to
were
her,
you falling asleep for, bro?
I don't know.
Jeez.
I said to her, I'm like, sorry, how were you getting through without me knowing? Just wake me up. She's like, no, it's okay. I just jump over you. I'm like, sorry? I'm like,
mid-flight, she's ass is in your face then. She's jumping.
Getting up, you know the armrest people use for their hands? She was so small, she's get up, she jump over. It's fine, you can sleep, darling. I don't want to wake you. Sorry? I'm getting sexually assaulted.
So her ass is in your face.
She was
booty in your ass.
Legitimately,
everything.
she was very small, very petite
flexible,
woman.
everything.
She was legit like going over. Fucking best system, by the way. I didn't have to wake up once.
Actually, I was going to say, that's
so
not bad.
sweet. And then I caught her one time. So like I was asleep and I woke up and she's like, oh, sorry. So
oh my
get your German fucking
out of here, man. That's pretty funny. I've not had any.
Yeah, it was a good experience.
I'm not having any ones like that, but yeah, I've just the waking up is.
So what's the best seat then?
I think like I said, the best seat is definitely the exit row, extra leg.
No, I'm saying out of the three.
Out of the three,
I'm window, always window.
I'm window because you know what? No one's disturbing me. If I need a piss, I'm a piss strategically. So I'm gonna go for a piss early doors.
Okay.
Drink no water, consume no.
But you've ruined your flight now because you have to be strategic about it. Does that make sense? Like, as in, if you can't even enjoy a drink on a plane because you're like, fuck, I've got to get these people up. Does that make sense? So is it the experience good?
What you're saying.
Or you can choose you can get up and just fucking piss on, you know what I mean?
True.
I personally think the best seat is the aisle seat.
Let us know in the comments. I think it's the.
Do you think anyone will say middle seat? I think middle seat's the most annoying. You don't get the best of any world.
You don't get it.
You're like a child.
Seat.
You're a child. You decide like this person decides. This person decides. You know what I mean?
Everyone's dictating your life. It doesn't matter.
I think aisle seat is the best seat because you control everyone. You know what I mean?
Window for me. I think the window is the best.
Fair.
What do you think, Lou? Did you say?
I'm always window.
Window, yeah.
You reckon it's the best seat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can also you've got control over the shade. It is annoying to get it out.
Look, yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Annoying for who? Not you. You know?
True.
And also, then you've got the whole wall to lean your head against. And you've got the views as well. You're coming into the city. When you're in any other seat and you can see everyone like heads in the window being like, and they start filming stuff and you're like,
and then the aisle
what are
seat's
they
the most,
looking at?
then like sometimes you don't get the good seat and you're looking this way and that way. It's a bit annoying.
Trying to get the view.
Yeah. What's the best seat? It's a good question for that one.
Let us know what the best seat on the plane is. Very, very niche.
This one's still along the lines of traveling, but it's not specifically for planes, but saving seats. So for someone who hasn't arrived yet and also car spaces.
Okay, saving a seat. So it doesn't apply to planes because you're paying for
obviously
the ticket.
Your seat is you're giving
seat,
a
assigned
seat.
seat.
So say you're at like anything to do with travel, like so on a train or a bus or at the airport, the waiting, like when there's not many seats left and you're like reserving seats for people.
Okay.
And then also for car spaces.
Okay, so I think like on a train or a bus, I think there's merit. I think there's merit to reserving us, depending on who the person is asking, whatever it is. Like if it's an old person, whatever, you're never gonna be saying no to that. You'd be a fucking idiot. But like in general, I would say, you know what, like I'll give it like 5 or 10 minutes. If they don't come in a 5 or 10 minute window, you get the seat. You know what I mean? You get the seat. Like my friend's an idiot. Like if they're not coming within a 5 minute window, you get the seat. Car spaces.
So
your fucking dreams.
But car spaces in terms of what though? Like
let's say you've parked your car and your friend's coming to a shopping center and you see a car space there and someone tries to take it, you're like, no, it's reserved. Never.
I don't even think that was a thing.
There's videos of people.
What?
Yeah, there's videos of people where they stand in the car space like, no, you can't park here.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I just thought if I see a space, I'm taking it.
I think the rule is
I will run you over.
If anyone, I'm waiting for the day. I'm waiting for the day where someone stands in that car space and says, I'm reserving it.
Nah.
I'm going to jail for manslaughter. I'm going.
Get out of the car. I would run you over if you're in that car.
People in the videos they push him with the car. They say get the fuck out of the way, which is fair.
It
completely
happened to me quite recently. I was with my brother-in-law and the kids and stuff. We were in the car and we were trying to find a car spot for a footy game. So it was like an NRL game. So it was busy. We're driving around for ages. We found a spot and this girl was standing in it. No. Sorry. My friends are coming. And he goes, I don't care what they car. He just started slowly driving in.
Good.
Oh, what a G.
As he should.
She was like, no. And he just kept
who do you
forward.
think you are to reserve
So
a car
rude.
space?
There's a specific type of people, man, because
There's a specific spot in hell for you.
yeah.
If you're trying to reserve
hate club.
Yeah, that's a hate club.
That's definitely
Put that in the hate club.
definitely
Add
in
that to the hate club.
Definitely in a hate club. I mean, there's nothing worse than when you think you found a spot and then like it's like a bike's in there or something.
Or a small car. Have you seen when you're going and you're like, finally, and
you're like,
it's a small piece of shit car, and you think, bro,
get out of here, man.
Let's call a tow truck.
Oh my gosh, I hate that. Yeah.
Anything else in your list?
Yeah, I've got quite a few more. So what about when they announce that your flight's ready for boarding, and the people that just get up and go straight
immediately stand
straight
up
into the line? There's a huge line, and everyone's lining up to go, like as soon as they call it for boarding.
So I'm a neither immediate person, but I'm also not the last person. Yeah. Does that make sense? Like,
we're the same.
Yeah, like I hate people that are so relaxed that they're like, but relax. We'll get.
Actually, I'm probably more towards the end.
But my only thing is, nah, bro. I want to go in there because what if the headspace is taken with the luggage and I got to now put my fucking thing on in front of me?
International? You're talking international.
No, I'm talking domestic even as well. In domestic, there's like let's say when I come to Sydney, I only bring one bag. Yeah. I'm not gonna have that bag in front of my feet the whole time.
What if it's taken? I need to get in there early.
And I hate being that guy that's like, oh, can
no. Oh my God, I hate that.
I rather hold the baggage on my head
than have
the entire flight.
Then have them move it to a different section.
Then have the air hostess be like, oh, give it here, let me just move.
Oh, that's the worst, because then you're thinking when I get off the flight, I've got to go back and get that.
Or I've moved people's things around. I don't know what's in here. I don't know how many dildos I got in these bags. I'm not going to turn on a vibrate accidentally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, that's a good one.
This one's a good one. So having chatty seatmates, polite talk versus respectful silence. What's right and what's wrong?
I hate that.
You're a don't talk to me.
And that's probably the reason I never get upgraded, because I'm just so antisocial.
At least you know.
I can just be like, yeah, what's going on? Thank you, and take my thing and go. Like I hate it.
So if you're sitting next to a passenger where they're like, oh, hey, how are you? Where you like? Not where you're going. Yeah. Like, we all know where we're going, but.
There's certain type of people that I don't mind having a chin wag with.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
an oldish, above 50, 60, I don't mind having a chin wag with that.
Okay, you don't mind
I'll
those
have
ones.
a chat with you, find out about, where you're going, yada, yada, yada. Like, I don't mind that friendly, Aussie bloke, I won't mind, I don't mind that. But, anything else, I'm just like, oh, bro, I
can't be asked.
I can't be asked to have a conversation.
I don't know.
What are you like? You're pretty chatty. You chat to everyone, bro.
I like to know.
You chat a lot.
I like to know
shut the fuck up,
how.
bro.
I like to know how people. What's going on in the world? I actually like to know how people think.
Yeah.
I want to see what is the general sort of understanding in the world. What do you what I mean?
You're saying when you're in different parts of the world, you want to find out how they think. I like to know,
but even if someone's it depends. If they're chatting to me and there's substance in the conversation, and I can actually, I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's have a chat, a bit of a laugh. They understand humor. If they're just talking non-stop and they're one of those ones of just like those stupid
just to chat.
Get out of. I'll say to them, I just need to sleep. Sorry, I usually sleep on planes. I need to sleep. I'm sorry, but I don't mind a chat sometimes.
Yeah.
I remember this one time I was going to Bali and this girl was sitting next to me, like she'd recognized me from my videos or whatever, and we're just having a little chat. It started off normal. It started off very general conversation, having a chat, blah blah blah. Halfway through the flight, her eyes started going a bit funny. So her eyes, she'd blink uncoordinated. Like one would blink
up and down.
One eye would blink and then the other eye would follow. It was like a
lazy eye thing.
I'm like, what's going on here? Like, what the fuck's going on? And then later on, her speech started becoming slurred as well. And I'm like, this doesn't seem like I'm actually gonna.
She was drinking?
So then she was talking. She's like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like she went to that level.
Oh no.
And then eventually she just laid her head back.
Yeah.
And she passed out. She passed out, and then her friends came, and then her friends came, they were sitting in the other, they're like, oh, bro, did she finally pass out? She took so many drugs.
Oh, so you were having
And the air hostess came, and she's like, do you know her? Do you know what's going on with her? Full shaking her.
No.
Darling, wake up. And she's like, it was
flight on the way to Bali.
Mid-flight, and I knew she's on some heavy shit.
She's
on some heavy shit.
Trip.
She's just let's not turn the plane around, people. Let's calm down a bit.
We still got
She's just on drugs. Yeah. We're closer to the destination than we are backwards.
Taking drugs on a plane. Yes,
some people do it. Some people take Xannies. They take Xannies because they just pass out.
Sleep.
It knocks you out to a level of. I've taken it, I think, once or twice on a plane.
Boom, gone.
The sleep you get is actually profound.
Really?
You can't wake up. Even when you wake up, you're fighting. You are trying to keep your eyes open, but your body's like,
we're gone.
Absolutely not.
Maybe I need to try it then.
You will pass out if you sleep easily.
Yeah,
you will be
pretty easy. What I try and do on a long flight is I try and not get any sleep the night before. So I know I'm at the airport like,
oh, dead.
Then as soon as I get on the plane, boom, I'm out.
See, I can't do that because fair enough.
That's my plan.
Yeah, okay. So then you stay awake, then you can go to the airport on time. Everything's all right.
Go to the airport on time, boom, and then I'm
How good is that feeling of going on a holiday, bro? Like, especially, the early morning flights. Like, I love the early.
I don't think there's anything that.
When you're wearing always a new tracksuit set to the airport. Comfier shoes or sandals or whatever it is. That feeling holiday and feeling, everyone, man. And the air is fresh. The air is fresh when you're going on a holiday.
There's a different bounce in your walk, you're lighter on your feet.
You know everything's all right. Life is good.
You know when you're on holiday and there's been memes about it when you're on holiday and you think, you're just looking at the sun, you're like, I got to find a way to make this my everyday.
This is life.
I got to find a way.
But that is the point of life. Mm-hmm. The point of life is to enjoy what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? We shouldn't be, everyone's got this misconception of we got to be working.
Work to live or live to work.
Yeah, some people live to work, but we should be just working to live. Do you know what I mean?
What's the plan for it? Go on, Einstein.
There's a bank I want to rob. And you know what? We got it. Don't worry. That's another one.
Another one in the bank.
Another one done. We traveling. We've established the rules of traveling. Anyone, anytime gets confused, you come to this podcast,
come to this app.
You play it.
Before your Europe trip, before all your going outs and all your shit you got planned, listen to this episode.
Now you know how to travel, and you're welcome.
You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
I have a what's the go that might be pretty relevant to what we've been speaking about.
Go.
So you know when Aussies travel, and they're like, "Oh, do you want to do this?" And they're like, "It's a bit touristy."
Okay.
Like you're a tourist, whereas I feel like more like the Asian population just lean into it. They're like, yeah.
Yep. What's the go with not being a tourist?
Well, what's the go with Aussies going on holiday and trying to do local stuff? You're a tourist, just do tourist shit.
Tourist shit. Look, if you're going to a country,
and they always want to hit those niche markets.
The idea of not sightseeing is one of the stupidest things I've heard. If you're a tourist, make sure you see the landmarks. Make sure you see everything.
But there's these people that are like, no, I don't want to do those touristy stuff. I want to do stuff that the locals.
Which is fine.
The locals
We'll do the local things. We'll speak to the local. Don't worry, we're going to get there.
We're going to get there.
But let's go through the traditional set of let's just see what we need to see. I'm a big believer of if you want to have your fun on a trip. Like go out, do whatever. But make sure during the day you are on site. Going and seeing everything that needs to be part of the culture. You need to experience everything. What's the point of traveling?
No, I hear it. No,
True?
I'm with you on that, man.
Good, what's the go?
Good, what's the go? Love that. Thank you.
All right.
Ibby.
Olan, I forgot your name.
Wow. We'll be back with another bang. Make sure you give us those 5 stars, especially if you're here at the end. We appreciate you guys.
And if you're traveling, make sure to follow the travel rules. All right, guys?
Yes.
5 stars. Enjoy your travel season. Another one done.
Another one buts the ducks.
See you guys next time.
See you soon.